Welcome to day 18 of a new gym journey. If you guys are enjoying this series, consider liking and subscribing and share it around with your friends. We're doing leg day today, guys. We're taking it easy. We haven't had our ultrasound yet. We don't know what's going on with us, so we're still gonna take it easy. It was meant to be this week, but it's been delayed, unfortunately. A mild annoyance, but you know what? We can't put our lives on hold simply because of this bullshit. If it seems like I'm not too cheery today, guys, it's just because today has been one of those days for me where I just don't want to do anything. It's one of those days. I kind of just want to sleep all day, but that's not how we do things. I did wish I got a bit more work done today, though. Had a pretty late lunch as well, which actually, no, that's probably a big contributor. We had lunch at 2:30 p.m., unfortunately. I wanted to have lunch a little bit earlier, but things were a little bit dicey at home, so we couldn't get anything sorted out until a bit late. So I kind of feel like I put a lot of things that I wanted to do on hold until after lunch, only for lunch to be incredibly late. It's currently 5 p.m. Hopefully the gym won't be too busy. Albeit, considering how late it is right now, I don't really like my chances. Honestly, today is one of those days where I just want to get in, do what I need to do, and get out. So I will say right now, probably don't expect a lot of chatter. The goal is 3 exercises: calves, extensions, and curls, leg curls. And I want to do 4 sets for each, 1 leg at a time. And we're going to leave it at that. I'm not even going to try doing the leg press today, mainly because of our little situation. Yeah, today is one of those days. I want to get this done. I want to get home, edit this video, get it all ready to go so then it can be uploaded tomorrow and just enjoy the weekend. We're still gonna do our best today. We're still gonna put in a good effort regardless of how we're feeling, as we often do. We're gonna give it our all because that's what makes us a bit more different than those who would just easily give up. I wish I was in a better mood though. Let's go get this workout sorted.
All right, let's start with the leg curls. Actually, glad that I got my hands on this machine this time. We'll do 20 kilos in each leg, 1 leg at a time. Should feel relatively comfortable.
So just as a little recap as to why we're doing 1 leg at a time and why we're doing exercises with lower weights. A few weeks ago, I started feeling a strange sensation in my groin area. I spoke to a few doctors and I'm meant to get an ultrasound, as a lot of people think that I may have a hernia. Because I'm very stubborn and I don't want to stop exercising completely, I decided to tone down my weights.
Starting with my right leg this time, because that's the one that I have a bad knee on.
In a lot of leg exercises as well, I'm very conscious about my right leg. Back in 2017, I used to do parkour. I failed a side flip and torn my meniscus on my right knee. This very first warm-up set felt very comfortable, and I was looking for a little bit of comfort because I wanted to kind of gauge out whether or not I could do higher weights with the leg curl. Usually with leg curls, I prefer doing them on the machines where you lie down, but every now and again I like to switch up and do the seated ones.
Think what I'm going to do, I'm gonna make this a warm-up set, and then the next 3 sets I'm just gonna keep doing it without any rest. So go 1 leg, switch, go another leg, switch, go another leg, switch, go another leg, switch, until I have each leg done 3 times and no rest in between, because technically my leg will be resting as I'm doing the other leg, just because I don't want to take it too easy. I'm gonna up to 22.5 kilos, and I'm gonna start with my left leg this time, because my right leg is my injured leg. My left leg is my weaker leg, so I'll do it until my left leg starts giving in, then I'll switch. I want to make sure that I get pretty much the same amount of reps with each leg, because I don't want to do more reps in 1 leg and less reps in the other.
As I'm editing this and I'm watching this recording, I realize how much more range of motion I can get lying down on the leg curls as opposed to the seated leg curls.
Okay, 11.
I don't know whether or not that's of benefit, but I do tend to feel a lot more tension when I'm doing the lying down leg curls. Maybe I should probably stick to those in the future. As I was doing this, it felt like every rep, someone was putting an additional 5 kilos on top of it. It's insane on how heavy everything felt. The worst part for me, and I commented on it whilst doing this, it didn't feel like the leg that I wasn't using got any rest.
Last one. It feels like... Thing is,
As I do these, it feels like my leg that's not exercising isn't getting any rest at all.
Admittedly though, this was probably the best leg workout I had gotten in a long time. I wish I had done this kind of exercise a lot sooner, because this, as difficult as it was, felt amazing.
You know what? That was probably the best leg curls I've done in a long freaking time. That felt amazing. That felt fantastic. All right, leg extensions. We're gonna start straight at 25 and stick to 25 kilos and do 4 sets, 1 leg at a time. We'll basically do what we just did in the previous exercise, but we'll do a 1 warm-up set just to kind of get ready for the marathon after. Actually, I think I may need to lower it. I will not be able to do much with that. We'll stick to 20 actually.
So just to clarify, I actually lowered the weights that I was doing from 25 to 20 kilos on this. I am also very, very conscious when it comes to doing leg extensions, because a few people have told me it's not the best exercise for your knees. And considering how one of my knees is an injured knee, I kinda take that into consideration quite a lot, which is why I used to avoid leg extensions like it's the plague. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of other quad exercises I can do.
all good, man, all good.
Okay, not to be a bitch about it, I think we're gonna struggle with 20 kilos when we do the next 3 sets. I want to be very careful. I'm confident we can do this. I believe in ourselves, but man, it's not gonna be fun. I felt more comfortable with my left leg than my right leg, but makes sense because my right leg is the one I have a bad knee on. Alright, we'll do with 20 kilos as much as we can and then lower it if we can't go too well. And we'll start with the left. Our right leg is having trouble with this one, so we'll start with the right leg and try to maintain with the left.
Something I started picking up whilst doing leg extensions a little bit more frequently as of late is how much more tension I feel on my quads as opposed to doing leg presses. Obviously, with the leg presses, I feel a lot more pressure and tension in several other muscles other than just my quads. But with the leg extensions, it feels like it targets my quads so much more. It's around about this time that I started feeling mad tension on my quads. Hence why I'm kind of pressing down on them to kind of just numb the pain just a little bit. The leg press never made me feel this much pressure, this much tension on my quads. And this felt amazing. It's as almost as if I could see the pump on my quads beginning to form right before my eyes.
I think what I'll do after this, I'll do one with both legs.
I was trying so hard to get this last set done. I was trying so hard to get each rep to the best that I could. It really did a number on me. And just to go the extra mile, I decided to do an extra little set with both my legs without resting. I could barely get 8.
That was good effort. And to finish off, just our calves. Once again, I think we did 25 kilos last week. We'll stick to 25 and do it until we can't do them anymore.
I will say this, as much as I love the feeling that I get after finishing calves, you feel so happy, you feel like you just did the hardest exercise of the day. The sensation after you just finished a set, it feels like someone has tied me to a post and started lighting me on fire, legs first.
Everything fucking hurts, bro. We'll up it by a measly 5 kilos and keep doing our best. I honestly don't feel anything strange when I do calves, so it's mainly leg press. That's leg press and squats. But I also think that's the position that he puts you in.
Maybe it's a matter of getting used to, but the one thing that I really don't like about the calf machine are those pillows that go on my shoulder. Every single time I use this machine, I get home, I take off my shirt, and there are bruises on my shoulders from that gosh darn pillow. There was a point my fiance thought they were hickeys.
It may not be the high weights that we were doing a few weeks ago, but so far every exercise I've done really feels like it pushed me to my limit.
Ow, 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 ow. Oh, hot, 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 hot. Burns, 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 burns. How you doing, Daniel? I'm doing well. Fucking dying.
Yeah, I bet.
Calves just hurt so much, man. What the fuck?
I didn't train them, man. I just went high so.
You know, that's a trick I never thought of.
All right, let's set.
I was actually quite disappointed with this last set. I feel like I could have pushed myself a little bit more towards the end and got maybe 1 or 2 more reps in. The reason why I didn't do that is because I really needed to pee. I probably should have gone to the bathroom before starting this set.
Oh, I'm done.
I'm done. I'm fucking done. Oh, God.
On our way home now. My spirits are a bit low today, to be honest. Like, we did a really good workout. I'm happy with the effort because I think we did pretty well, but I really want to challenge myself with the leg press again, bro. I'm still happy with what we did today, though. You know, there's no doubt that we put in a good amount of effort, but every time I go now to do leg day, I'm constantly reminded that, you know, there's something potentially wrong with my body. But we're not gonna let that get us down. We're still gonna put in the effort and do as much as we can in a safe, responsible, and functional manner. We don't wanna make whatever we have worse. And I don't think that the exercises that I did today contributed. It's mainly squats and leg press that I've been feeling these sensations in. And honestly, since I started avoiding them, haven't really felt anything. But today was a good day after all. I feel like we really pushed ourselves. We challenged ourselves a little bit. We tried to up our reps where we could, and we got our sets done really well. So I'm not gonna give myself a hard time over that because I feel like the things that we could put effort in, we put a good amount of effort in, especially considering today was the day that I wasn't even thinking of really coming to the gym. Nonetheless, I'm gonna go get home. I'm gonna take some protein. I'm gonna do something to lift my spirits. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other. I'm gonna love you and leave you. Catch you later, everyone.